One of the greatest statements about good writing was given to us by newspaper legend Joseph Pulitzer, the father of writing's famed Pulitzer Prizes. He summed up the essence of good and powerful writing in just 34 words. Here is what he had to say. This is one of the most cogent pieces of writing advice ever put into words. A great amount of content contained in a single statement, and it includes the ABCs of writing, meaning accuracy, brevity, and clarity. But a statement that adds a fourth attribute that is the hallmark of the very best writing, the act of making our writing picturesque. In other words, to make our writing more visual. First, though, Pulitzer advocates brevity in writing so that people will be willing to read what we write. Keep in mind that Pulitzer was born in 1911, many decades before our lives were sped up by the internet and all these different digital information technologies. Even then, when humans lived and moved at a much slower pace, brevity was valued as a tenet of good writing. It's a timeless virtue. Secondly, Pulitzer calls for clarity so that readers will appreciate what has been written. There is no appreciating writing that forces readers to struggle to decode its meaning. Writing must be especially precise because in most cases, readers don't have an opportunity to ask the writer for clarification, and they shouldn't have to. Above all, Pulitzer stresses that we make our writing accurate so that people will be guided by its light, as he puts it. First and foremost, we have to get it right, or what we have to say carries zero credibility. Now that covers the ABCs of writing, but as I mentioned earlier, Pulitzer took it an extra step by urging us to make our writing picturesque so that it will be memorable. This is the most difficult of the four attributes that he identifies. One of the axioms of good writing is show, don't tell. By showing, we create imagery in the minds of our readers, which is what Pulitzer means by picturesque. When readers are transfixed by the imagery of what they read, writing becomes more than simply communication. It's elevated to an art form.